organic compounds is composed of only I, a nitrogen-containing base, E, a single 5-carbon sugar, and E, a triphosphate. A, nucleoside, B, nucleotide, C, base, D, nucleic acid. Q86. Which one of the following animals develops adaptive predator avoidance morphology because of the presence of high predator number in its habitat? A, Daphnia sp. B, Scaphiopas sp. C, Wolbachia sp. D, Rodnius sp. To which class of Drosophila developmental genes does Fushitarazu (FTZ) belong? A, gap genes, B, segment polarity genes, C, pair rule genes, D, maternal effect genes. Q88. The action of which class of enzyme inhibitors can be reversed by adding an excess of substrate? A, uncompetitive inhibitors, B, competitive inhibitors, C, non-specific inhibitors, D, allosteric inhibitors. Mendel deduced the genetic principle of inheritance by experimenting on sweet pea plants. One of the experiments involved crossing plants with two contrasting characters, tall dominant and dwarf recessive, which yielded all tall plants in the first generation. When the same genetic cross was independently repeated by a researcher, only short plants were obtained. Which one of the following can possibly explain the altered outcome? A, tall plants were heterozygous. B, an enhancer for the tall allele is present in the dwarf plant. C, a suppressor for the tall allele is present in the dwarf plant. D, which of the following is responsible for reversible receptor-ligand interaction? A, ionic interactions. B, hydrogen bonding. C, peptide bonding. D, hydrophobic interactions. Gate 2022 Life Sciences Excel page 54 of 71. Q91. In the human body, which of the following are involved in processing of a foreign antigen? A, B cells. B, macrophages. C, red blood cells. D, platelets. Q92. Animals can be classified as specialists or generalists with respect to diet and habitat selection. Which of the following organisms belong to the specialist category? A, raccoon. B, panda. C, polar bear. D, koala bear. Gate 2022 Life Sciences Excel. Q.93 Q103 Multiple choice questions MCQ carry 2 marks each for each wrong answer, 2/3. Q.93. Match the drug chemicals listed in column I with the developmental physiological defects listed in column 2. Column I. Column 2. P. Veratrum alkaloids. Q. Thalidomide. R. Methylmercury. S. Diethylstilbesterol. A. PEQIVRESI. I. Obesity. E. Minamata syndrome. E. Cyclopia. IV. Phocomelia. B. PIQIVRESE. Match the animals listed in column I with primary tissue or organ of residence in the host listed in column 2. Column I. Column 2. P. Ascaris lumbricoids. I. Subcutaneous tissue in human. Q. Dracunculus medinensis. E. Lymphatic vessels and lymph nodes are enterobius vermicularis. E. Small intestine. S. Wucheria bancrofti. IV. Caecum or vermiform appendix. A. P. EQIVRES. I. B. PIQIVRES. E. C. P. Types listed in column I with their sources in column 2 and the primary functional roles listed in column 3. Column I. Column 2. Column 3. P. Microglial cells. I. Lung. A. Visual transduction. Q. Leydig cells. E. Eyes. B. Hormone secretion. R. On cells. E. Brain. C. Phagocytosis. S. Pneumocytes. IV. Testis. D. Gaseous exchange. A. P. E. B. Q. IV. C. R. E. A. S. I. D. B. P. E. C. Concepts listed in column I with the definitions listed in column 2. Column I. Column 2. P. Dominance hierarchies. I. Giving up one's own reproductive potential to benefit another individual. Q. Territory. E. Selection acting on related animals which affects fitness of an individual. R. Altruism. E. Exclusion of competing individuals using agonistic behavior. S. Kin selection. IV. Preferential access to the food and mates in a group. A. P. E. Q. IV. R. I. S. E. B. P. IV. Q. E. R. I. S. E. C. P. E. Q. IV. R. I. S. Column I with the primary source tissues in column 2 and the primary target tissues listed in column 3. Column I column 2 column 3 P epinephrine I hypothalamus A. Pituitary Q prolactin E thyroid B. Heart R calcitonin E pituitary C. Bone S thyrotropin releasing IV chromaffin tissue D. Pigeons crop hormone A P E B Q IV C R E A S I D B P IV C Q E B R E A SIDCP IVB, QED. Multiple select questions MSQ carry 2 marks each, no negative marks. Q98 2-deoxyglucose, 2-DG inhibits the proliferation of cells and hence finds use as an anti-cancer agent. It is also used in COVID therapy, where it blocks hyperproliferation of virus-infected cells. Mechanistically, 2-DG blocks glycolysis by inhibiting the activities of which of the following enzyme S? A. Hexokinase B. Glucose 6-phosphate isomerase C. Glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase D. Phosphofructokinase Q99. According to Abbe's equation on microscopy, the ability to resolve two entities inside a cell by light microscopy depends on which of the following factor S? At magnification of the objective lens B. Intensity of incident light C. Wavelength D. Numerical aperture of the objective lens. The animal inactivity behaviors listed in column I with representative animals in column 2 and the definitions listed in column 3. Column I column 2 column 3 P. Torpor I. Australian burrowing frogs A. Prolonged period of inactivity without reducing body temperature Q. Hibernation E. Polar bears B. Inactivity period which accompanies extended periods of dryness R. Winter sleep E. Ground squirrels C. Decreased metabolism with lowered body temperature occurring in daily activity cycles S. Estivation IV. Hummingbirds D. Decreased metabolism and lower body temperature for weeks or months A. P. E. C. Q. IV B. R. I. A. S. E. D. B. P. IV C. Q. E. D. R. E. A. S. I. B. C. P. IV C. Q. E. B. R. I. A. S. E. D. D. P. IV B. Q. I. C. R. E. D.